Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toys Capades channel in Malaysia. Mattel Creations just dropped the official pre-order details for the incoming exclusive deluxe Snout Spout figure, which is going up for pre-order sale in 4 days, alright, March 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Before you even get excited about this, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, are you living in the United States? Because as it's stated here on the product description page, this item is currently shipping to US only, okay, nowhere else in the world. I'm not sure if some international countries may be also involved, just like it was with the Rock-On pre-order, but currently, as of the time of this pre-order announcement, this item is shipping to US only. At the top here, it also states, we are unable to accept international orders for most items at this time. But why? Nobody knows. Product available to ship outside the US and countries eligible for purchase will be noted on the product page. Okay, so if this is the product that you want and you're living someplace outside of America, then you're shit out of luck, buddy, because this thing will not come to you, all right, no matter how badly you want it, unless you have a US postal shipping address. And even then, you're going to have to change the IP on your laptop before you make the order, because these Mattel Creations guys, they can spot these things, okay? They know if you're making an order from outside of America. Never mind that the thing is supposed to be shipping to someplace in America, okay? They know where you're from, all right? So this Snout Spout figure, first of all, looking at the images here, man, this thing looks sweet, okay? And it's a deluxe figure, all right? About 8 inches in height. And actually, that price point, $33, it seems a little bit on the high side, doesn't it? Because, way back then, a couple of months ago, actually, we had something like Vicron, which had way more accessories, way more stuff that you could do with the figure. And that thing was only going for like $35. By comparison, Snout Spout comes with far less stuff, all right? He's just got that one main fireman's axe as his major accessory. The rest of the stuff here, it says that it comes with a removable backpack. It's got the belt, hoses, tusks, all that stuff probably can be removed. But, stuff that goes into his costume, his overall look, once you remove it, what's the point, right? But then again, he does have a couple of other stuff that's going for him here. Mainly the paint apps on his head. Man, this thing looks fantastic. It's like some kind of metallic gray finishing. It just looks really striking. And it's all over his head here. The ears, the tusks, the trunk, and probably also because this thing has got all new articulation, especially in the trunk. It says here that he's got 5 points of articulation in the snout. And it also says here that the figure comes with a special water blast effect. Although, if that is what this thing is supposed to be, based on the picture that's provided, I mean, that thing there looks pretty ridiculous, right? I mean, it looks like he's blowing out snot from his trunk, right? It doesn't look like a water blast effect or anything like that, but it is what it is, okay? So all of this stuff, no doubt, adds into the cost of the figure, just jacks it up. But I'm not really sure, though, if the price point of $35 is still justified, all right? But it does have some really, really attractive looking packaging. And this box here, man, is just chock full of artwork, okay, front and back. Just really amazing shots of Snout Spout in action. This whole thing opens up to contain an inner backdrop display that's got more artwork on it, right? Some sinister looking snake men and women, right? In this artwork piece here, all in. I mean, on display, this thing looks great, but just that the price point on this stuff is really starting to hike up. And here's the thing, Snout is supposed to be a vintage character, okay, based off the vintage toy line. He's pretty much a major character, right? So what in the hell is this guy doing being a Mattel Creations exclusive? Okay, I thought exclusives was supposed to be for those figures, stuff that, characters we've not really heard of before, stuff with limited appeal, stuff that's supposed to be like variations and things like that, not major characters. Okay, so if you were collecting Masteverse right from the beginning, and you got all your stuff at retail, suddenly you find out that there's a major character that's from the vintage line, and the only way you can get him is through a Mattel Creations exclusive pre-order. But never mind all that, okay, because even if that was a struggle for you, it's only a struggle if you're based in the United States, okay, because if you're based any place else, this wouldn't even concern you because you can't even get your hands on the figure. And that's how they're positioning this brand. It seems it started with Rock-On. from just a couple of weeks ago, and now it's hitting us again. Another major character from the vintage toy line is being offered as a Mattel Creations exclusive, and we international fans are not being given the rights to purchase this item. Okay, we simply can't do it, even in a world of online purchases and online orders. We can't do it. All right, collecting MOTU has turned into something so privileged. Okay, how did that even happen? All right, you tell me. Okay, we've been supporting all this stuff all this time. But it turns out that even if you tell me later that they're opening up this product to some place like Europe and a few other countries, I'm sure that all of Asia is still going to be blocked, okay, just like how they did it for Rock On. And there's a lot of people here in Asia that have been supporting the Mattel brand, the Mattel Creations exclusives all this time, okay? They got Eternia shipped right to them. I did. So look, you tell me, okay, what's happening here? Are international countries being punished for the poor sales of stuff like Wave 6 and 7 for Origins? Maybe, these guys just had enough of all that unsold stock that's been clogging up the shelves for all these years. Okay, so there's also the option for international fans to get it on eBay. But if it sells out, then the eBay prices are going to be super jacked up. Okay, so look, guys, I just feel that if you're a MOTU fan, you've been supporting the brand all over the world, okay, all right? Like globally, there's been support for this brand, and suddenly you're telling me that this thing can only ship to residents of the United States. What's up with that? Okay, I gotta know. I don't think we're gonna get any more answers, but it seems that every time there's some exciting MOTU related news, it seems like we're getting blocked from it. And also, I've never quite heard of a situation like this where you can't actually purchase an item because you're not in the right country. Okay, maybe I have, all right, but not for something like a toy item, okay? Not for something that involves an action figure. I've never heard of a situation like this, okay, where you're living in a different country and you can't purchase an action figure because you're not in the right country, okay? What's up, okay? Has anybody ever heard of something like this? Apparently, MOTU is just really special, okay? They've got some trailblazing new initiatives in place, and they're starting a revolution, all right? And the message, I guess, to us international fans is just that, you guys can just quit the hobby, all right? Forget about completing your collections. In fact, they're probably telling us to not even browse the website anymore. What's the point, right? You can't buy anything. Okay, so, just leave. You're not welcome here. So, guys, you know what? Let me know, what the deal is. Drop your comments below. Hit me up with your thoughts on this new deluxe Snout Spout action figure from Mattel Creations, and exclusive that's available only to the United States. Hit me up in the comments, and I'll catch you guys again real soon. Take care out there.